Hey there, this is Emma from Emma Hearts Paper. Today I want to show you how to use these sponge daubers to make this sunset looking technique on these stamps. For the stamps I used old Close to My Heart stamp set. I bought this years ago, so I doubt that it's something that's still available. This is called Blossom Blocks. Let me just get this up here. So I'm going to use this pretty tulip looking one here. For the inks, I'm also using Close to My Heart. These are the old style ink pads. I'm using Sunflower, Sorbet, and Hollyhock. We'll start with Sunflower. Our middle color is going to be Sorbet. And the last color will be Hollyhock. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use our sponge dauber to pick up some of the sunflower color. And I am going to daub this onto the bottom third of this stamp. You don't want to go right in a straight line across the top. You can kind of, make it a little bit hilly there. So it gives you the nice gradient. So there's the sunflower. See if you can see that there. And now I'm going to go into the sorbet. This is going to go in the middle part. And I'm going to kind of dab down into the sunflower color again, so it's not a straight line right across there. And then lastly, across the top, I'm going to go into the hollyhock and do that on the top part of this stamp. I'm going to dab down into the sorbet as well. Put a nice dark pink on the top there. And then I'm just going to stamp this on a white piece of paper. I got a piece of foam underneath there. Sometimes with these stamps that have a lot of surface area, it works best if you have some foam underneath for just a little bit of a cushion. And we're just going to stamp that down. Some good coverage there. And there. We've got this beautiful, beautiful sunset colors in the background of this stamp. So I use this to make this card, and I just fussy cut around the edges, and I left a small amount of white around the edge, and I used a different Close to My Heart stamp for this background. It was one called Adorable Backgrounds. That one I also purchased years ago. This might be my most used stamp right here. And I just took some black cardstock, took a white strip of paper and used this same technique where I used the dauber, and I started on the bottom with the sunflower, and then I did the sorbet and hollyhock to make this strip here and put that in the middle. I used some 3D foam dots to pop each of these. I have a white piece of paper behind these as well. And there you have it. Thank you so much for joining me today to play with some paper.